Hey everyone, Denise here from Sewlimitless, and in today's video I'm going to share with you the white blouse that I made, but I also want to share with you a new occasional series that I'm thinking of starting up in the beginning of the year. So let's get started. First of all, let me welcome you back to the channel. If you are returning, if you're new, then hi, my name is Denise, and the white blouse that I made, it is, of course, you've seen this pattern before, Simplicity 1538. I really like this pattern because I get such a much better fit from this pattern than from one of the others that I've used previously. Actually, for this, I used a different pattern for this shirt, and the ones from this pattern actually fit me so much better. But I used this pattern. The fabric of the white shirt is a cotton PK fabric. It's woven. It has no stretch in it at all, but it's also a weightier fabric. I don't want to say it's a stiff look, but it is definitely more structured. It's actually very easy to sew. It's very easy to put this together. It did just take me some time, only because I was taking my time to do it. This is the first time I've ever made a white button-up shirt. You know, it's one of those staple pieces that everyone, all the fashion people tell you that you're supposed to have. Well, I'd never had one. And wearing white, I can be a little messy sometimes. So wearing white, I have to be really cautious. I really like the way the blouse looks. It's a very crisp look and it's very comfortable, and I really like the fit. And the fact that the fabric is thicker actually is going to be good for colder weather, because then I can still wear it comfortably. Of course, with a coat or jacket, but I can still wear it, and it's not a thin see-through type of fabric. So that blouse is actually something, it turned out better than I had expected it would, only because of the thickness and weightiness of the fabric. I wasn't so sure how it was going to end up turning out, but I'm very happy with the end result. So that turned out great. Now, some of the things I want to do coming up, you could consider this the first in my little series of back to basics sewing. That's what I'm calling it. And those are things where I will be sewing some things that I consider to be wardrobe staples, because I don't have all the things. So these will be those wardrobe staples that are pretty timeless and classic, but that I don't have, and I can make them. So I am going to start, I call it an occasional series, because it's, you know, there's no timeline on it as far as I'm concerned. And my list would be my own list. You could do your own list, for example, because say if you don't need a white shirt, but maybe you would like a black button-up shirt, you could make something like that. So, you know, everyone would have their own, you could have your own list. But for me, I think I've actually written out some things that I would like to make that I could actually get a lot of use out of. For example, not just the white button-up shirt, but also a black turtleneck. I realize I don't have one, so I would really like to have something like that. And I'm sure that in this mass of fabric that I have here, I'm sure I can find a yard and a half or 2 yards of fabric where I can make myself a black turtleneck. So those are the types of things that I'm talking about. And a lot of this, I've been reading this, I've had this book for years, I've been reading this again. It's a Stylish Guide to Classic Sewing. I'm sure some of you may have this. This is a really good book, and it kind of talks about having those classic pieces, the little black dress, the white button-up or button-down shirt, pencil skirt, those types of garments that you get so much use out of. It gives a little bit of a history. I will see if I believe it is still available on Amazon, and I can leave you a link down below. But a lot of those things, I mean, some of the things that are on their list may not be on my list, but that's really what I want to try to focus on. So you can consider, I guess this is technically my first part of this little series that I want to do, but I want to expand that and really get it going more and be more intentional about it in the new year, after the holidays and everything, after all of that's done. But yeah, so let me know in the comments, like what would be one of your classic pieces or can't do without type of pieces, you know, whether it's black pants, jeans, those are things that are mentioned in the book, all kinds of different things. And like I said, you know, depending on your climate, where you live, depending on your own personality, what you like to wear, your list could be completely different than from mine, you know, and hey, that's why we make our own clothes, right? So I think it's something fun, but it's also something that will help me to stay a bit focused and really use my sewing time wisely so that I can build that wardrobe of those classic pieces that I really, really want to have. So anyway, that is something that I will be working on in the upcoming year. So as I said, let me know down in the comments what would some of your garments be or whatever. But yeah, I just wanted to share the white shirt with you and give you some info about this upcoming series that I want to do. But that is it. Please give the video a thumbs up and like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you don't miss an upload the next time I upload a new video. But I do thank you all for watching. I appreciate your time. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.